Good morning time. Out here with the boy so he could do his business before I get my day started. It's not as cold out here today, thank God. I don't know what I'm on though, it's December. But it's not officially winter, so I shouldn't have to be freezing already. So yesterday's just went up this morning because I don't know what happened. Yes I do, stress. Stress will impact your body like any physical ailment. And I just wound myself up yesterday. So my back started hurting like nobody's business. So I did something I haven't done in a long time, and that was sit down in a nice hot bubble bath with some Epsom salt and soaked my woes away. So, y'all ready for day 4? Let's get it. Gunner, you gonna say hi to the people this morning? You said what you singing? I'm gonna smack you. And it's Christmas! I hate you. Y'all make me sick. That's all right. That's why I can put music over. Will be. I get on my goddamn nerves. Say good morning, bubbies? No, say I'm looking for a poop spot, whatever that smells like. Morning, guys. What I learned yesterday is after a couple of cups of this, I actually just like the liquid from this and a couple of the lemons and just some hot water. Yesterday I just did the lemons with my tea and it didn't quite, it was okay, but putting the lemons and the limes that have been sitting in the honey and a little bit of the honey juice I'm calling it, and then some hot water. Perfect. As you guys know, this is my worst allergy season, and the lemon and the honey helps keep that business at bay. So there's that. And now I'm gonna get my day started. Checking to see if I have anything in particular that I need to do, and I don't seem to have anything listed today. I do know that it's Friday, so that means I gotta pay some bills. And Oh man, you guys see what I did? That's November. I want my stickers back. I can't get them back. That's the wrong month. Dang it to hell. That was the wrong month. That was November. I was like, call with Becca. I didn't have a call scheduled with Becca. Oh well. These are my also paper stickers. I love them. I absolutely love them. So what had happened was, I tried a new nose spray today, and it clean knocked me out. Like, I feel like I've been attacked and I need to fight back. So, I'm here. We're going to do this Vlogmas thing. But I straight went to sleep in the middle of the day like I don't have a full-time job. Yep. And now, to really make you guys laugh, I fell asleep and slept so hard, I can't find the glasses I had on. So I had to put on another pair so I could find the ones I had. Happy Friday! I promise you, there was crack in that nose spray. I can't get my life together. I'm getting ready to make me some hot dogs and pork and beans. You heard me. I'm gonna fry me a hot dog. I like my hot dog burnt up. I'll make me some pork and beans. And the secret to the pork and beans is to put a little ketchup in the pork and beans and a little sugar and a little bit of butter. If you got a nice barbecue sauce, that just, and that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. We're going to open up day 4. Yes, day 4 of the Advent. And then I'm just going to obey my body and lay down because I feel drugged. I really do. I mean, I can breathe. I'm happy about that part, but I feel drugged. I feel like somebody slipped me a Mickey or something. It's terrible. You hear Gunner breathing like he worked a double. He get a toy and wear his stuff out. Drink some water, bubbies. That cracks me up. So like I said, like my grandmother's baked beans were like, everybody loved her baked beans, and the secret is ketchup. Ketchup, ketchup, ketchup. And why don't I see any ketchup? Oh, we're gonna have a problem. Okay, dilemma, emergency, saved. We have a little bit of ketchup left. So ketchup, a little bit of sugar. If you have brown sugar, that'll work. If not, regular sugar works. Just a wee bit. And then let them do their thing. And then I like to, what was that? What was that gonna? I like to cut, I got some Brett's hot dogs. That's the New York girl. My grandmother used to take me we would take the bus into New York City, and we really didn't have plans. We would go from theater to theater to see movies. We would always run up to, what's that in the middle of Broadway there? Tickets where you could see if you could get tickets for the Broadway plays like the same day of. So I've seen so many plays because we just went and got tickets to whatever. And then we would go eat. My grandmother always took me to fancy restaurants. And she'd be like, what you want? I said cheeseburger. I always wanted a cheeseburger. And it's funny because right now, at this point in my life, chapter 54, I can't do the cheese. The cheese don't like me anymore. But yeah, I remember one time my grandmother took me to this really fancy Chinese restaurant in New York. And I remember you walked across the bridge. It had the little pond with all the fish in it and everything. And the guy came to the table. And my grandma said, what you want? And I said, a cheeseburger. Do you know that waiter went across the street and got me a cheeseburger? Do you know that was before 42nd Street was all cleaned up, and we would have to walk through there because, you know, we always took the bus into Port Authority, so we would have to walk through 42nd Street with all the ladies of the night and all that stuff and all the triple X-rated movie theaters. And I remember there being a it was a cartoon. I was like, because my grandmother always said, what do you want to go see? And I would just pick a movie. And it usually was something, you know, Disney related, some kind of cartoon or something. And it was a cartoon and I wanted to see it. And my grandma said, no. And I said, you said I could see what I want to say. She said, you can't see that. And I'm like, why? Well, as I got older, she explained it was a triple X-rated. And I was like, oh, yeah, no. My grandmother was like, yeah. Look, and that was back in the day before, you know, kids was disappearing because I would be walking down, all the big tall buildings, and my grandmother's big thing was pay attention. She did not repeat herself. She was adamant about the difference between your ability to hear and listening. And she is not going to repeat herself. And I would look up and my grandmother would be a whole block ahead of me. And I would come running and my grandmother said, pay attention. I'm like, you left me. She said, I didn't leave you. I never stopped. Pay attention. Those was the good old days. But I'm going to burn up my hot dog, and then I'm going to come back because I have some mail I'm going to share with you guys. My mouth is watering. Okay, so questions. I have a couple questions. One, how do you like your hot dogs? Do you fry them or do you boil them? Something about... or some Brett's hot dog. Next question. What do you put on your hot dog? Are you a ketchup only? Are you a mustard only? Are you I like mustard and pickled relish, or sauerkraut and mustard? So what about you? How you like your hot dogs? Toppings, what toppings on them? Or do you like the red onions, chili? I like chili. And then you know, you gotta dip the I'm dating myself. You gotta dip the hot dog in the pork and bean juice. And then with the leftover pork beans, tomorrow I'll take some hot dogs, fry them up, slice them up, and just put them in the pot with the pork and beans. Y'all know. I know y'all know. I know I'm not the only one that do that. I know y'all know. I'm gonna enjoy my food. I'll be back. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Okay, yep, it's day 4. We're gonna open up bag number 4. You ready? Okay, number 4 feels light. Let's see what we have. Ah, it's an enamel pen. Jimmy P's Craft Vent. How cute is that? So let's put them all out and see what we have here. So one was a pair of needles. 2 is yarn. Let's move 4 over. And 3 was also yarn. Coming. 3. And if you remember from reading the little paper, this pattern that we're working up to is called Tidings of You. And the colorway is Cinnamon Sugar. So I'm assuming the colors are going to be in that family. And this is by Amy Gunderson. I love Amy. So this is what we have so far with my very first advent calendar. I'm digging it thus far. Okay, I said that I was going to show you guys my mail, and I received this beautiful mask from Channy Peace Corner. She did a thing over Black Friday. It was called, she had a collaboration. It was called Dope Women Creating. And she sent me an enamel pen that says Queen of Yarn, which I think is cute. And this is the name of the collaboration, Dope Women Creating. And it's beautiful. It has the wire up here in the top. Adjustable straps, because it has I think they're adjustable. Yeah, they are. I can pull the straps and make them tighter. And it has the opening so you could put the filter in there. And yeah, it's cute. So thank you, I appreciate it. And the other thing I wanted to show you guys was a gift from Adela. You guys are familiar with Joji Locatella. Well, she has a new book, and I didn't realize that Vera Valimaki, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, is her best friend. And this is volume 7, and they did this together. Beautiful, beautiful stuff in it. Beautiful. I love Joji. And I love texture. I think I've said that to you guys a few times. And I want to show you guys, although everything in here is beautiful, I want to show you the one that made my knees buckle when I saw it on Instagram. Hold, please. Here it is. Is that gorgeous or what, guys? Just, you know, put your orange eyes on. Imagine that in orange. Is that gorgeous? Oh my God, that's lovely. That is called the Cabin Life cardigan. It is just so good, if you ask me. Just so good. Ah, I love it, I love it, I love it. And then there's a hat here that has cables and bobbles. I'm telling you, I love texture. I love texture. Nice, nice, nice. And then, look at this, guys. I swear I am a sucker for some nice handmade texture. That is just so nice. So this is called Interpretations Volume 7. Adela had it sent to me, and Hohi signed it. And she said, "Dear Gigi, you are part of all the light that inspired this book in 2020. I love you. I love you too, Hohi. That's my honey lamb." So if you are interested, let's see. So UK price is $19.50, and you get, let's see if I could tell you real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 patterns. Can't beat the price for 12 patterns. You cannot. I mean, just beautiful. This cardigan that's named after Amy from La Vie en Ami. I always say that wrong, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. I like the shapes, the geometric shapes in this. And of course, you know, that little pop of orange does good to catch my attention and make me stop for a minute. But I love this. So yeah. So that was another gift. An early Christmas present from that damn Della. And I said I was going to show you guys the Glow Grower Cardi, but I don't have anything on under this, and I don't feel like changing. So in order for me to model it, I would need to have a shirt on, and I don't have one on, and I don't feel like putting one on because I'm going to bed. I don't know what was in that nose spray. I can breathe. I'm happy about that. But I'm teepee time. Teepee. I didn't get much done on the embroidery because I took a hot bubble bath with some Epsom salt, and that was what she wrote. You know how you kind of lay down and you ease into sleep? I don't recall that. I recall getting in the bed and then waking up. So yeah, I was done. And now this artificial sleepiness is dragging me down. So I'm going to call it a night here. We will talk tomorrow. I'm going to try. Felicia from Strengthening Studios is participating in a pop-up shop in Brooklyn. Tomorrow is supposed to be nasty, but Sunday I'm going to see if Shelby wants to take a ride and go over there and see what she has going on. Because I understand she has some super bulky. Is it super bulky or is it just bulky? Cashmere from Clinton Cashmere now. I think it's super bulky. I don't know. Go to Strengthening Studio and check out her thing. But the pop-up shop looks cute. It's similar to the one that they have down at Lincoln Park. In the is it Lincoln Park? No. Where do they have the pop-up shops during the holidays? I'm calling it the same place that we do the Knitting Public Day. I can't think of the name of the park in New York City. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the pop-up shop that she's participating in is similar to that one. So I'll see what Sunday looks like. The weather's supposed to be a little better, sunny but not as cold. But tomorrow's supposed to be wet and nasty, so maybe Sunday I'll see if Shelby feel like taking a ride. And we could get some footage and let you guys see what that looks like, socially distant and safely masked up. So that's all I have, guys. I hope you had a good week. Hope you have a better weekend, whatever that looks like. I know we all are having to pivot and create new existence, new traditions for the holidays. But if anybody can do it, I know that we can, especially those in the creative world, because we're just makers by nature and we're creative and we know how to make something out of nothing. So there's that. And I'm gone.